flame. Hold on, I can make it rain. Oh, do you hear the thunder? No, don't let it bring you down. Look up and see the light. You're not alone, don't give up like that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cowboys going up against the Raiders.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Prescott looks to throw on first. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Prescott now on second down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be knocked down sideways. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now the 7th-year man, Chris Jones, on to kick. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down, Cook. And And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Again, it's Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Prescott from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A running play for Rawls. There goes Thomas Rawls. Touchdown, Cowboys. Thomas Rawls, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses. Without
a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now Cook on 1st and 10. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, Lynch. He finds an opening past the 40, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. In motion goes the tight end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. David Irving in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Cook to throw on 2nd down. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st down, this is Rawls. He finds some open field here. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down following the run. They'll They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Fresh set of downs here. Following the penalty, Lynch. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Lynch running the counter. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Cook. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Finding room to the 20. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Left, and maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Second down, Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. But that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Cook now, throwing on first down. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here's Cook. Looking to throw on second down. And complete right side to Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for only a couple and brings up third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. From the gun, Cook being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
A second down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Room past the 20. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Prescott on first down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A give to Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, Elliott. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Prescott, and this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Let's go! Green 39! Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing, Cook. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Cook. And that's complete. It's the Carr to Cooper connection. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here we go. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now Cook to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw. Cook. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And their script. Something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The Raiders on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch it now, Barney. Leopard. All right, now look at 56.
Cook operating from the gun. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
This is caught inside the 15.
He's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And to give this time to the tailback. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders get a score closer. Janikowski on for the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there.
And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job.
What's up, guys?
Looking to throw. Prescott.
I'm playing
They can't get the long connection
Schwab right
as
now.
it falls incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the intended target, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The play clock's running down. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a directional kick going toward the sideline.
When the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Let's go.
To throw is Cook. Off play action. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Worth noting, Crabtree had 9 drops last year, most in the league. Now, granted, that came on 145 targets.
And so he had plenty of opportunity, but still a little bit of a surprise. Coming out of college, one of the best parts of his game, his strong hands.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Cook now. Going to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you because my game audio was way too loud. I had to like go to the settings to fix it.
It almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Last I was going to say, last I checked, Carter was tied 14. I don't know what the score is
Here's
though.
Cook on third down.
Carter's winning.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
Somebody picked Dobbs off twice.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball.
Yeah,
but
he
when
does
you've got
get
a lead
ball
like
cover
this,
too.
you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense,
Man, he
because you have the
destroyed
lead,
me.
you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right
What's
there.
up?
They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Dude, I played 2 games. I died like 22nd and 28, like from the store both times. I just said fuck this game and I just turned it off. Schwab's just so it was fucking miserable. Schwab hits 4 sacks with Khalil Mack. He's just using him at this point. I can't even. He gets in before I can even. I don't know.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
Oh, you're right. I need to start doing that shit good.
Prescott to throw it. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Who's he play? He play you?
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense
Yeah, what was up with that?
That'll drive a team towards a victory.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
So 35-3 basically for the last. Someone should have said Storts was trying to tank. No, I said someone should have said it just because he always says it. Oh no, he doesn't even say it about errors, really. I miss an extra point or a field goal every game that I shouldn't miss. Like, I click the bar, like I'll click the meter at the top, at least I think I do, and then I come back down to click it like the second time, and in reality it's the first time. So I fuck up, and I'm like, shit. By that point, it's just like on the fucking sideline. It happens to me once a game.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
I don't know. Like, my internet's good now. I don't know. I don't think it's lagging. Like, I just think I'm not clicking the button hard enough. I don't know. But, like, if I try to click it too hard, I'm just going to not time it up as properly as I should. Oh, come on. That's stupid.
That one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, you
I'm actually winning by 20 right now. I was up 27-0 on Schwab. No, that might not be right. 20-0? I don't know. I was up pretty good on Schwab, though.
They got a call.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
I'm up 34-14. Finally beating someone like pretty badly.
Throwing on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Like 3-13. I think it's that's not right. 3-10. 3-10.
It's a
I think.
big play there for
I have 3
Oakland.
wins. I don't know how many weeks we're in.
53 yards. So
I didn't have Prescott for 5 games. I was playing Kellen Moore.
Nice play there.
And it's so funny
I've only played this.
Going through the draft process when he came out of
What's
Alabama.
up? Oh, I don't know. It was tough.
About him
I
and his skills.
I only had 2. This is my 3rd game with the guys. Where was it at? Where did you find it?
Because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Second down following the incompletion. Cook to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. On after the sack,
I just heard,
he's still down
oh,
on
wait.
the field.
Derek Carr's already hurt. Never mind.
And get a report from Oakland after this.
I heard Lynch and Cook. I thought I heard Lynch and Carr in the same game. I thought it was going to be hilarious. I heard Lynch like
down.
first half, yeah. And then I just heard Cook.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much
I had Darius Jackson. I mean, he wasn't good. He fumbled, but he has like 87 carry. He fumbled, I think, 4 times. It was 3 times in the first half. I took him out.
And I didn't
put
see
in like Alfred
anything in the
Morris, who's
setup.
like actually
It's a good
viable,
snap, good
and
hold.
then he fumbles.
He just pushed it,
Now
and
it's
that
like,
one never wanted to come back.
Meanwhile, Sprint then fumbled one time with that. Oh man, I wasn't even going for like tackles. I was just going for the hit sticks. Oh, Zeke just fumbled. Okay, take it up. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. And then, who was it? Dave was like, oh yeah, I mean, if you connect on the hit stick, your guy's a better chance of getting hurt than their guy. I was like, all right, like, whatever. It's just so stupid. This game's so dumb.
Oh, you could sense it, and somehow he got to
I'm
it
pretty
and
much
was able to recover it for his squad.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll be
Yeah, it makes sense.
but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
TJ Williams.
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
Yeah.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs.
It makes no sense, dude. I had the same thing. Zeke got hurt this game again, but it was only for like a quarter. So like he was like 5 carries, like 4 yards. And then Rawls came in, who's like not bad, but he came in. First carry was like a 50-yard touchdown. Then like the next one was like a 20-yard. So he was like 2 for like 65 or 70. I was like, wow, it made no sense.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Weird.
Just a yard on the pickup.
I had the wrong strategy, I guess. I
Second and
don't know.
9. Run blitz
I was
there
like, man, my
defensively,
O-line's
something we might see
sweet.
more of here in the
Like,
fourth quarter.
all day pass, all day to run. I swear to God, I probably lead the whole way in sacks. Like Prescott getting sacked.
You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
I'm probably not using
You're
that
actually
enough.
trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes. So
Yeah, I
they
probably
can't run
could
the
use that
football.
most.
They'll run with Elliott. And now running right through him. And able to break one tackle,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
then
really
quickly
need to make
brought
pre-snap
down
adjustments.
with a nice little gain. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7
Oh, man,
yards
my
on the
power went out.
gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. And the defense searches for
How did it
one
happen?
more stop here
Just
after the
turned
run
off.
on 2nd down.
That's weird.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And the Raiders have got him. The man whose father was a Cowboy, Mario Edwards Jr.
Yeah, I
In
don't
there
even
to get him.
like
And
playing
that's
these games.
sack
I'm
number
winning by
6
20. I
for
still
him
don't
on
want
the
to play this.
year.
Dude, it's exhausting.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Like, I'd rather play
and this one
2K
will
or
not be returnable as it sails
That's why
out of bounds.
I really want to get a 2K
And
league
now
going.
Oakland ready to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated
Oh,
about
it's
that
insane.
last drive.
The
Missed field goal.
customization's ridiculous.
Always hurts
Like
a
on this
team
one.
because, you know, you've put
I
something
was like
out
looking
there,
into it.
you've
You
given
can do
yourself
like
a
the
chance, you're in
I do like a
range, and the
franchise,
ball
and you
doesn't
can
go through
do
the post. But it's not
like a
something to panic
16
about, I
expansion,
don't
which I think you could do that in the
Just
last
keep
one anyways.
playing and keep
But
going.
I did like a fantasy draft, and you can pick like have like legends in it, and you can choose like which version of the legends in it. So like there's like 8 different options for building. So you can pick them from like his rookie season, like any of his championship years and stuff like that. Yeah, and like, I think Melo you could do any of his, like it's just amazing. But Melo's you can do any of his 3 teams he's on, and like it's like that for a lot of players. It's pretty cool.
Offense here in this game, but this is for future games.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
Yeah, it's
intercepted.
insane.
Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to
destroyed
right
the
around the
franchise
27.
And then
Well, that's
Jeff
3 picks. He's now
showed me that
front of
one
the
game.
chain.
It seemed alright. I
I
don't know
know
like
this, the
how to
holiday
play.
season.
Yeah, did you get that?
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after
No,
the
it's
game,
confusing.
he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to
If you
charity
guys are playing,
for
I mean,
each
this game's-
interception that he threw.
But we're in a little bit. This game's over in like 6 minutes. So if you guys are playing, I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you guys are playing or what.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Maybe
It's
you
a
tried
loss of
somebody.
2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the
Fortnite.
ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah,
He
Brandon,
played by
7,
himself too, I
8,
think.
9,
We're
whatever
both
it's gonna
confused.
take
I
to
figured
slow
it
him
out.
down.
I just don't get this storm, man. Like, I don't know.
Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25.
Oh, Zeke's hurt
line.
again. Oh my
And now
god.
it looks like
Second
we've got
time
a
this game
Cowboy
got hurt.
shaken up down there on the field. We'll take a break
Yeah.
and get a report from Oakland after this.
Yeah.
The Cowboys on third down.
I get the I get the logic. I couldn't pull like a mini map. Like I didn't know how to pull up a mini map. I didn't know when the storm was.
They give it to Roll.
For sure. 'Cause I didn't know where the storm was like coming from. So like I tried preparing for it the second time. 'Cause first time I had no clue about it. Second time I was like, all right, like let's try to be ready for the storm. Dude, it came up on me so quickly. I tried outrunning it. The storm's faster than you. So like I was like, fuck. I was so mad because I killed someone that. Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
and he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball
seems like
on
he'd be
target.
fine.
And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Oh my god. That was probably a shit show.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there.
How'd you guys do? You guys all like? Do you guys like? How's that work? Do you guys like die pretty much at the same time? Like, do you guys?
The deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I bet Storts died first.
Let's go.
Oh really?
Cook now off the bootleg. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Raiders on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Here we go now. Back to throw. Cook. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
Oh, no, I don't know that because I definitely stole twice.
Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Okay.
And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, you can get revived. Do you need to like pick up
offense now making their
medical
way
stuff
back out onto the field? They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I bet it's hilarious
blockers to get this up over the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that would suck too if you die really early.
Up a 2nd
I would
and
hate to be a guinea pig who just like dies first, like 2 minutes and then that'd suck.
And he'll give it here to his running back, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
I'll hop on.
line.
I mean, I think
it
looks like Schwab just running this game out. I'm up 27 like 3 minutes ago. He just ran the ball, so I think I'll be on like 3 minutes. Maybe he has a cheap block on. Cool.
But in this situation,
man, he feels the pain as much as all of us. He hates this game.
This time to the tailback. And no room that time. Getting
Yeah,
into about the 46.
I mean, we all hate it for the most part, it seems like. It's rough.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Oh, I think he's just running the ball because I heard Crabtree too on his last pass. I didn't even realize he did that. I heard his best quarterback, running back, and receiver.
Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying,
oh,
okay,
no, you're right. I think it was in real life because Amari Cooper's kind of trash in real life.
We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what he's looking for.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Yeah, I won't be on for long. I'll probably play one game and be off.
It seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we plan for. Let's
fucking bugs, man. He was like monitoring Xavier Woods' like stats week by week because he wants defensive rookie of the year. Well, fucking like 4th quarter, Xavier Woods just picked off 2 balls, returned 1 for a touchdown. I'm like, alright, cool. Like, just for... Like, I didn't even realize he was in the Rookie of the Year race.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep
winning. They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play.